Welcome back to another mini step video. This is going to be 5 minutes on the stepper, and I want to get started real quick, so let's go ahead and jump on. So in this step and chat, I will talk to you guys about some of the best foods to be eating because these are the main questions that I get on my mini stepper videos. If you are just now meeting me, my name is Cindy. I am a registered nurse, a yoga teacher, and a fitness enthusiast, right? So I love fitness, always have, and I'm super interested in making fitness more accessible for everyone. And so in this video, I want to talk about some of the foods that you should be eating. So in one of my older videos, I talked about the importance of adding fiber to your diet. So I had a subscriber message me about how to feel more appetite suppression. So before you get into any medications that would be offering you appetite suppression, let's talk about how we can achieve that on our own before we figure out if we're actually having an issue. So a lot of times, fiber is a big component in appetite suppression, and second would be protein. Protein we hear about always in this muscle building community. So I'm going to start with fiber first, and then we'll get into protein. So fiber is super important. We find this in beans, vegetables, fresh fruits, usually stuff that may be hard or gritty to chew. That is usually evidence of fiber. Leafy green vegetables, things that we are chewing, and these are generally all plant-based foods. Okay, fiber is something that plants make. It's part of what makes their cell wall, makes those plants feel very sturdy and strong when you touch them. Luckily, we're able to cook a lot of these things down to make them softer and easier to chew and easier to digest. So we are not going to be finding fiber in soft bready rolls or anything like that. If you're looking for fiber, it'll likely be in some type of gritty grain, which could be oatmeal or whole wheat, something like that, for using those as flour options. But my favorite way is to add fresh fruits and vegetables, apples, bananas. Those have great fiber. Also, fiber loving cereals. So there's so many cereals that brag about how much fiber they have in them, so I do not need to give them a claim right now. But if you would like, you could add, like, maybe having a bowl of that cereal, of any type of fiber heavy cereal, once a day, especially like for breakfast, or maybe if you have something, really chill for breakfast, maybe like a coffee and a bagel. Bagels are great because they have great protein, not much fiber. Then sometimes maybe if you're hungry 2 hours later at the office, you could have a small bowl of cereal, right? And that fiber can help you get to lunch or get to a later lunch so that you're not feeling hungry all day at work, because being hungry at work sucks. So fiber is a huge component. Um, and next we'll talk about protein, because this is another huge question I get. Protein is essential. Protein is essential for muscle building, actually for building anything. Proteins are the smallest building blocks, in our our bodies. So everything is made with proteins and protein bonding. And so if you're trying to build something, stronger skin, stronger hair, stronger all that, there are lots of proteins that are involved. Protein is great though because it does not just come from plant sources like fiber. Protein often can come from plant sources, but there are also great proteins available in animal sources. I am personally not a vegetarian or a vegan at this time, even though I do enjoy plant-based meals. So most of my protein I choose to get from meat sources. Though I add chickpeas, lentils, those are some great plant-based options to add fiber and protein to your meals. But I usually will try to have ground beef, beef and chicken a couple times a week. Also, I'm adding fish, but fish is a little expensive at the market right now. Everything's expensive. So keeping food costs down, I've been focused more on beans, legumes, chicken, and beef. So using those are great, especially beef for me as a woman. Collagen is a huge thing right now. Everyone is adding collagen to their drinks, and that is great. For me, I choose to get most of my collagen by ingesting beef, and that is usually through the form of whether that's like a beef stew or beef something, or making some type of beef broth or some type of soup with a beef bone that will give you more collagen. So when you see the soup or the stew, when you put that beef and you see that fat that kind of sits on top, those are some of the properties that have that collagen in them. So I usually eat a lot of beef and protein for that collagen benefit, as well as the protein benefit. So as you can see, I'm done on the stepper. This was a quick 5-minute stepper, and we're gonna go straight into squats. So I'm just gonna do a few squats here. Squats are another key factor. So I just want this video to be about, look, these are my 3 tips if you're trying to lose weight quick. Add more fiber, add more protein. This is gonna help you eat less often, and when you eat, you're gonna feel more satisfied. Those are the 2 most important things about eating when you're trying to get fit. Second is squats, full body exercises. Squats, they're working my legs, my core, my shoulders, my arms, especially if you have your hands up or if you're holding weights. This is a full body exercise. Full body exercises are really, really important for weight loss, because if I was sitting here doing bicep curls to burn as many calories as I do doing full body exercises, it would take me a longer time. So please, please, please choose exercises that allow you to use more of your body, to do more work with more parts of your body. This will allow you to burn more calories throughout the day, and the muscle engagement will have you burning calories even in your sleep, even in your rest times between workouts. Thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy my dance party. I was so happy I finished this workout. See you next time. Love you guys. Bye.